Hey y'all, it's Thursday, March 19th, and we spent the week getting everything we possibly could get done, so that Clay can stomp the loud pedal as soon as we get to resume racing. But that's it for us for a while, so I am going to get in my car here and start heading west. I live actually about 1,700 miles from the race shop, so I'm going to get my butt home and spend some time with my family and wife during lockdown here that we have. Anyways, just want to appreciate everybody for watching, our sponsors for sticking with us with such a hard time. We don't know when we'll be able to race again, but anyways, I'll talk to you soon in about 1,700 miles. Thanks.
Good morning, guys. I'm in Lincoln, Nebraska. Tried to get further last night, but Corvette and Blizzard don't get along. Went from 67 degrees when I left Illinois, and when I got up this morning here in Lincoln, it is 19. It is cold, but the sun's out, so hopefully that's drying off the interstate, because this old girl does not want to see any snow on ice. Anyways, y'all be safe out there. Wash your hands. Talk to you soon.
Well guys, this is my view from a parking lot. I made it 1,000 miles. I got 750 to go, but the interstate is shut down here at Cheyenne, Wyoming. No ETA on when they're going to reopen it, according to the police officer I spoke to, so that's outstanding. So I guess we're going to go into this hotel and hang out another day and see if we can't get home tomorrow. Everybody keep washing your hands. This is awesome. Have a good day. Hey everyone, finally made it home. Had to take an extra day. Got shut down in Cheyenne due to a blizzard and a 10-car semi-pileup. Had to spend the night. Anyways, made it 1,750 miles. Glad to be home. I do have one public service announcement that has nothing to do with the coronavirus. Keep right except to pass. And if you must stay and camp out in the left lane, would you please look up from your cell phone from time to time and check your mirrors? It would be greatly appreciated by everybody else out on the road. Hey guys, I had some time today to look at Facebook and other people's Facebook pages and stuff, and I noticed that I had missed some questions because they're not all coming to either my Facebook or the YouTube channel itself. They're coming to Clay's and other people that have shared it, which I really appreciate everybody sharing it. And so it just took me a little bit to find questions, and I don't want to miss anybody because I really do appreciate you guys asking me questions, because I like answering them, and if it's something that I don't know, then it makes me more knowledgeable about what I do. So I got a few of them here that we'll answer real quick, and then then we'll all hang out and get bored real quick around here without any racing going on. Warren Phelps asked, after you warm up the car, what do you do between warm up and the starting line? So there's a little bit of things that we do, and he's just asking what we do between when we warm the car up and when we make a pass. For myself, the first thing I do is I drain the oil. The warm-up oil, we drain all that out. I put in new oil, actually a little bit more than what we warm up on, and then I put up safety stuff like the safety diaper, the belly pan, and all that gets put up. And then we kind of, once over the car, you're looking for anything loose, nuts, bolts, Zeus fasteners mostly is what we're looking for. Just anything like that. Just make sure that all the lines, everything is tight and nothing's rattled loose in the warm-up or something somebody might have forgotten. Clay will fill the car with fuel, because just in that little bit of warm-up time, we'll burn 4 gallons or so of nitromethane. So he'll top off the fuel system. Mike pulls the card out of the car and goes and looks and makes sure that everything is doing what it's supposed to. So all the EGTs are reading, all the sensors that he needs to see are reading, and everything's working. He'll check oil pressure, all those kinds of things. He'll check tug with the clutch, and if the tug's not exactly where they want it, Kenny will come back out. Kenny Carson, the clutch specialist, he'll come back out and adjust it a little bit so that the tug of the clutch is right at the RPM that they want it. And that's pretty much it. We're just checking things over. You'll see as we go up to the line and in the staging lanes, we'll keep checking tire pressure and adjusting that to whatever track conditions are dictating. And then you'll see us even after the burnout or just before the burnout stuff, you'll see guys, we're milling around the car, we're just kind of walking around. We're trying to keep an eye on things. So if anything come loose, you're just trying to catch something that you might have missed or somebody might have missed, just to keep the car safe, everybody safe, and make sure it makes the run down the track. And that's about it. Parker McGuire asked, are the mags set at the same initial timing, or are they degreed differently? And he sent a picture in showing like the distributor cap being off from one to the other. The mag drive unit itself is driven off the camshaft, and then it's a belt. There's a belt inside that unit that drives the two drives that drive the mags themselves. That can get out of phase, is why you could see that. The mags themselves can be a little bit different, things like that, but we want them exactly the same. We have two triggers, and off that and what the computer's telling us and stuff, we can adjust the mags to make sure that the timing on both of them is exactly the same, or as close to exactly as we can get it. You want both spark plugs going off at the same time to keep this stuff lit. And one of the hardest things about nitromethane is keeping it lit. If you can keep it lit, it makes lots and lots of power. And then I didn't get the person's name, but they asked what are we looking for an EGT temperature at wide open throttle, or watt. We're looking, I had to ask Mike this because I don't see that data very often, and it's a little different from a nitro car to a gasoline car like I run myself and stuff like that. So it's 16 to 1800 degrees is what they're looking for, and anywhere in there is the car's running pretty well. Other than that, I don't have any more questions. Keep them coming. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you like it. I appreciate it. Wash your hands, stay tight. Hopefully this all blows over pretty quickly, and we can go back to racing sometime April or May.